What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another video. So the problem we're having here with the Ram, well, it's not really a problem, but ever since they lifted it, because it is lifted, I am destroying people with these headlights. I mean, I can literally see right through their car, so I don't want to, you know, cause an accident. That's really annoying when you think it's a high beam and it's not a high beam. So we're going to go meet up right now with JoJo because his truck has he's got the identical 3500, and we're gonna pull him towards a wall, and hopefully I'm gonna try to get him to match as like his. I haven't looked if there's a screw or not yet, but we need to adjust these lights down because, I mean, they are literally destroying people. So, well, let's first start this thing up and let her warm up. Alright guys, we have arrived. We're going to, what I was saying, use this truck as the headlight. You know your truck's still running? Okay. Alright, so we're going to use that truck to test the headlights. Also, we have a cover in here for him, a tonneau cover he's going to install. And he wants to, you know, mainly because the security, but also he's got a fifth wheel hitch back there. He wants to try to protect it as much as he can and keep it out of the weather because he leaves his truck parked outside in the driveway. And he's actually driving my truck right now, Uncle Joe, to, well, he wants to confirm and see, is it really that smooth? And, you know, we'll get his opinion on how smooth it is because he said that the Ram, his 3500, was smoother than his 2500 Denali. So he's going to tell us the truth and see if it's really smooth or not. What do you think so far?
It's a workout, man.
It's a workout?
Yeah. It's like much higher, right?
Yeah, well, this is only a 3-inch lift.
I know, but it feels like it's a mile higher.
Yeah, it does feel really, really tall. But it's not, yeah, it's not that big. What do you think of the turning? No rubbing?
How'd you do that? Did you have to cut anything?
You like that? They had to trim a little bit, yeah. Trimmed a little bit of the inside, just so there is no rubbing. How do you like?
What we're gonna do is go like 60 and go over this bump here and go just straight into LA's zone.
Yeah, go right into the house. Oh, I think LA's here. Look at him. He is outside. Just go right through him. What happened to his motorhome? So yeah, that's what we did at the speed bump, which scared the hell out of me. But believe it or not, it did pretty amazing. What do you think? What do you think so far?
It's smooth.
You like it?
Yeah.
It's a lot smoother than. So I noticed when I put the airbags on it, it got rough. It got a little rougher, which is normal.
Oh, you took your bags out?
No, I didn't. So they put cradles in it. It actually like releases from. I don't know how to explain it. Like it's not attached to the truck. I'll show you. It's pretty badass setup. So he approves of the ride, guys, which is good. And then most likely LA, we'll call him, get him over here too to see what he thinks. All right, guys, we had to make a quick little pit stop here. What up, Big Lou? Big Lou's here. Because my buddy wants to try out the truck. He saw it lifted. He wants to try to drive it. There he is. You ready to drive the truck, bro? He's going to get in and drive it. So we're going to do some adjustments. His car's over there. But stay tuned. So we're going to do another upload where we got to take out some of his pedals modification. We're gonna pull out some of his modifications and we're gonna put it in this truck right here. Well, because he wants to try it out. I mean, I think you look good, bro.
I might buy one.
I think you deserve to at least, you know, give it a shot. I mean, have you driven a truck like this before? No. All right, so it's gonna be a good, you know, first time for him to check it out because he drives a little, what the hell is it? Kia Soul. So he drives a Kia Soul. And I told him, you know, you need something bigger, man. This is a little small. So just stay tuned. We're going to do these adjustments for you guys. I mean, can you, come on over here, Zach. Come on over here. Big Lou, I don't know. What's Big Lou doing in there? Hey, there it is. 2 Guys, 1 Grill. Don't forget, guys. Go subscribe to 2 Guys, 1 Grill. Get in, Zach. Let me know how you think, you know, of the truck. Let me get the door for you there. Let me, there you go. Get in there, dude. You got this. You got this. There you go. Look at that. Like cake. Okay, so we got to figure out the adjustments. So we can put the booster seat right here, right?
The pedals come out.
Yeah, well, I don't know how far the pedals come out, but if we put your, if we put your adjusters on there, we can do that. Okay, so if you guys want to see Zach drive this thing, I need you to comment down below. And you comment down below, Zach.
You can do it.
Tell him just, Zach, drive the Cummins. Then we're going to pull his shenanigans apart, whatever's in his car, and we're going to modify it, modify the truck. Can it work? It can work on this, right, Zach? Yeah. Okay, so we got the tools on the back. We're gonna figure it out, and we're gonna go for a drive. Zach's gonna drive us around. You gonna drive us around? Actually, we'll find an empty parking lot, but I'm gonna sit in the back, and I'm gonna like recline my back seat and relax, okay? And I want, yes, yeah. Oh, imagine him towing. There we go. We'll get him doing a tow test. That'll be good. What do you think? Towing the big ding ding.
Oh yeah.
There we go. There we go. So stay tuned for that video, guys. All right. Well, we're gonna deal with that later, but right now we're gonna go head back to Uncle JoJo's house, and we got to go get these lights adjusted. Well, because they are going to destroy the drivers that are on the road, and well, I'm not trying to do that. All right, guys, we're back in the garage now. She's finally done. We made our light adjustments on this thing, and well, I gotta say, it's pretty easy. So all you do when you guys do lift these, I don't think if you level it, you're probably gonna have to touch it. It's probably fine. But when you do lift them like this, I mean, I felt bad, man. I was, you know, really destroying people. I can literally see right through their car. So I didn't want to cause an accident, like I said. But to change these, or change them, but to adjust them, if you guys are wondering, it is right, I can't get the camera in here, right in here for you guys, that flathead. You can use a flathead or a Phillips. I don't know if you guys can see that right there. But that little tiny screw, you just turn that, and that will cause it to lift, the projector lift up or down. Here's a light for you guys so you can see a little better right there. See that? Bam. It's a, come on you light, there it is. It's a, you can use, like I said, either Phillips or flathead. Now also, I've been getting a lot of DMs from you guys asking me, Eddie, when you hook the ding ding up to this thing now, how much more is this thing going to squat? You know, it used to, I believe when we did the squat test with mine and Big Lou's, I believe this thing squatted 1.5 inches with the stock tires and the stock suspension on it. So we're going to hook this thing up, and I'm curious to see how much it's going to drop it. We're going to take a measurement first, obviously, you know, from the ground up to the fender, and then, you know, see how much it drops and see if I got to put any more air in the airbag. So you guys know, I usually put about 40 to 50 pounds of air in these, depending on, sometimes if I'm full of wood in here, you know, I got the bed, just pretty much a lot of weight back there. I've taken it to 50 pounds to level it out. And what I just do is I take a measurement from the ground up just to see how it is, you know, with it right now sitting level, and then pump the airbags back up to that level. So we're going to see, I'll probably do it here this week because I want to know, because we're getting ready to head out to the desert, and I want to know, you know, if this thing is going to squat like crazy or not just before I tow. I think it'll probably squat a little more because the Fox shocks, they say, are supposedly softer. So we'll see. I'm not sure, but I'll do a video on that for you guys to see, you know, what's going to happen. Because obviously, if you guys do lift your trucks like this and don't have airbags or don't want to put airbags, you don't want, you know, to hook a trailer up and this thing just, you know, the ass end sagging on the ground, or where you got the Cali lift, or it's an uncomfortable ride, or steering, you know, feels weird. Honestly, guys, for the price of airbags these days, I mean, they're so cheap. It's worth it getting airbags if you guys are, you know, towing frequently. Also, guys, the cover that we tried to install on Joe's truck, well, clearly it's still here, did not work. So well, I don't know if they're going to take it back. I'm going to try to get them to take it back. But if you guys are interested in one of these covers right here, the backflip revolver, which, as you guys know, the durability, not so great. The look, good, sleek. You get the whole entire bed space still. But if you have a part number, the part number on this, so if you got 19 Ram and you get this part number right here, it's a 79223. That is the wrong one for your truck. If you have a 19 Ram, it is 79213. So this, I'm going to figure out what the heck it's for. And if they'll return it, they'll return it, but they probably won't. So it looks like one of you guys will be getting a smoking deal on this cover. I also have another cover for a Ram that I believe is for an 18 Ram right there. You know, if you guys are interested in these revolver covers, let me know. I'll give you guys, you know, smoking deals on them. I think they're 900 bucks, I think, online, plus shipping, $1,000. So I don't know, 6. I think it's a good deal, fair enough deal for you guys. So if you're interested, comment down below or DM me on my Instagram at Eddie's Life. Actually, I'm gonna pull this cover out to see the part number on that one real quick, because it might be the same. So I might have, I think it's for like through 15 and 18 Rams. These are for a short bed. So for you long bed guys, I apologize. I don't have any in stock for a long bed. All right, guys, so check this out. This one, actually, the one that was supposed to be ordered for an 18, this is actually the wrong one. It's for 19. This part number is 79213. So, you know, I'm going to figure out which is which. I'm pretty sure Uncle Joe's going to want this one because he wants a cover on his truck before the desert trip, which we're leaving tomorrow to the desert. So he's probably going to take this one. So this one... guys, if you want, look up that part number, see which truck it's for. I'll look it up and also see what truck it's for and make sure it's going to fit. I just don't know. They have, it's supposedly a classic, they call this, and I don't know why they call it a classic, but, and the difference is this thing is 59 inches width from here to here. This is 59 inches from here to here, but when you go measure from there, it pretty much goes wider. So it goes from 59 to 62. That's the problem with this. This truck, this part right here, where the teeth go, is 62 inches, and this part right here is 59 inches. So that's the differences between these covers. But that's all I got for you guys today. Thank you guys for watching this video. If you guys like this video, don't forget to hit that thumbs up button and click subscribe. Peace.
Yeah.